Hi guys, it's Robin. So, we're making history today. I've never done this before, but I'm going to scrap like I would be at a crop with you guys. We're just gonna chit chat and, well, it'll be one-sided, but you can talk to your screen to me. I just thought it'd be something fun and different, and yeah, hopefully it won't take forever. I have no clue what I'm doing. I just finished auditioning like some papers and some other things I might use on this page, but I'm doing a picture of my son Carlton, who's in the Army, as you know. Isn't he adorable? So I'm asking him the details on this pic because of course I have to get it off their social media because no one sends mom pictures. But yeah, so I thought obviously he's working, so just a quick little selfie he took. So I went through my stash. Oh, let me roll my card over here. I might need it. And just picked out some guy colors, you know, to kind of go with his gear here. So we have some Echo Park Happy Camper paper. The other side is gold, but I think I'm just using the green. But I kind of like it because it's texture looking. It's not perfect. Then I picked out this old paper, which I love, love, love. Just kind of reminds me of, you know, netting or something. I might even cut some of the branding strip and use some of that. But I thought that would go real nice with it too. Kind of rough guy looking. Floral. Nope, not doing that to him this time. Poor kid has had pink heart layout. What other layouts did I do? Oh, florals. So he's going to get a total guy layout. And the main star, I do love a ledger paper, but I tend to hoard it. But I am absolutely going to use it this time. It's an old one. It's Jelly Bean Soup. Soup Staples 3. Record your numbers. So it has, it's, you know, the cream background, but it has that green and brown that's in his BDUs, which stands for Battle Dress Uniform. And that's the other side. Then, of course, I'm going to probably matte that to help it pop. And then I found a couple other browns I might utilize. I have a scrap of this textured chevron craft cardstock. I think I got that at Michael's. And then not sure where this is from. Probably a paper pack because there's nothing on the other side. So let me know if any of you recognize it. But anywho, yeah, how have y'all been? Good, I hope. And then, oh, off to the side here, I have a couple tags. I have, well, let me just some things, muted colors I thought I might use. I did find this word, it says Selfie, so I think I'm going to name it GI Selfie. And then, don't laugh at me, but pants. At the bottom, we used to wear, they're called military BDU boot lousing straps is what I called them. They're like this, and you hook them around your leg, like that, and then you tuck your pants up underneath it, so when you're standing up, it meets the top of your boots, the folded under part, so it looks like your pants are tucked into your boots, which they are not, but who knows? That might find itself on the layout. I know. I'm reaching a little bit, but I have, like I said, some tags, a frame, not that pink bow, obviously, some old photo overlays, and then I might throw some stars on there because it reminds me of being patriotic, but there's this kind of grayish, brownish, whatever color that is, or I might do cork. No, oh, here's another. That's a Heidi Swap paper. Might use that. And then some of these words might find their way on here. I don't know what's in here. We'll see. I have so much stuff to look through that I just kind of did that ahead of time. For the GI in my title, I'm going to use these stickabilities. I've used a few, but I thought that'd be something fun and circular, something different. And then we have some Teresa Collins, you know, natural looking elements. I think I chose this maybe for the arrows. This is Jen Hadfield Puffy Phrase stickers, homemade. And then this is Maggie Holmes word stickers. Not sure if it's from a collection because that's cut off. Anyway. But right now, it's just to figure out what the heck am I gonna do? Oh, he's answering me. He said, laughing my butt off, I was in the bathroom while I was on CQ sometime in 2019. He's laughing at me because I'm, yeah, well, I figured he was in a bathroom. There's a freaking mirror, but anyway. My son thinks I'm nuts, guys. My husband may agree. And why did I pull this Amy Tan Plus one? Oh, I think, obviously, he's taken a picture with his phone, but I might cut this one out. We'll see. I'll tear it out for now. Okay. So you know I've been struggling with my new editing software, which we have that figured out. I have a new camera. This is it. So let me know if it's sharper than my old other. This is the second thing you're seeing with the camera. I think I did a my hip kit. I don't know if I want to tuck anything in. So for now, no, I'm going to mount this one. So hopefully it's a little sharper. Ordering a microphone this payday, or headset, because my old one, as you could hear when I turn my head, it goes, which I didn't realize because it used to work, so I never, I just put the videos up anyway. I didn't want to waste them. You know, I might have to change this blade soon, but hopefully. So who's scrapping today? I mean, it's a beautiful day outside, so I'm going to do a layout or two, and then I'm going to sit out in my yard because, guys, listen. Cut this branding strip. So I used to have a beautiful yard, like all the time the kids were growing up, but that's also when I was a special ed para, so like I had more time, and I was a stay-at-home mom for a long time. But I, you know, started school back in 2011, and I tried to keep up with the yard, and, you know, I had such pretty flower beds, and it just made me happy. I'd go out every morning and water, you know, I didn't have to be up at the crack of dawn like I do for nursing. Yeah, I'm not a morning person, so why I did that to myself, I don't know. No, I'm kidding. I love my job. But anyway, Eric and I in last fall we have a huge tree in our yard that really needs to come down. It was breaking up our sidewalk, so Eric did some chopping away at the, you know, pulled up the old sidewalk, got the roots that were making the problem up and out, and we built a very nice paved walkway. And we kind of angled it from the front door to the, you know, instead of your usual L design, and I really love it. We tore up the yard, obviously, because of the roots and everything, so we're trying to plant grass seed. Might be too late in the spring or season to be doing that, but the weather here has been so crazy. So I have been busy this last week or two planting, doing flower beds. I'm doing a lot of pot planting too. We bought a little glider from Tractor Supply. It has two little gliders with the table in the center because I don't have a front porch and I don't have a back deck or anything like that. And I want somewhere nice to sit outside besides in camping chairs. So that's what I've been doing. And with all this COVID at work and everything, I just want fresh air when I come home. So even if it's cold and drizzly, I still sit outside and breathe fresh air. Okay, guys, this is what I don't know what I'm doing. I might want to ink up these edges. Of course, I'm using my Memento London Fog, and I know it's browns, but it's a dark gray, so it'll kind of, you know, blend with the black, I suppose. So ledger paper, I mean, he does, I think the military, everybody has paperwork or stuff to do on the computer at some point. He shoots cannons, howitzers, I believe. He's 13 Bravo. He also shoots, I think it's M50s, you know, the guns on top of the, what do they call them? Truck car things. Anywho, absolutely loves this job, but he does have, you know, he's an E5. He's in charge of people, and, you know, I'm sure he has some paperwork to do, but I've always loved ledger paper. Even back when we actually used ledger paper before all this computer stuff. Okay. So single, look at all my mosquito bites though, guys. Like, seriously. And when I have to scrub for 3 minutes in the NICU before I go in, oh, it just makes him itch so bad. So my first hour of work is like scratching myself. Okay. I don't want to cover up too much of this. Actually, let's just start cutting, I suppose. The muted side, or, well, actually, I don't want too much brown, do I? That green's pretty nice and strong, but now see if you guys were here, I could ask you your opinions. Let's just cut this. Probably not straight at all, but that's okay. So I've been watching the heck out of you guys, like just catching up and getting inspired, and every time I want to come downstairs and scrapbook, somebody else posts a video, and of course I have to watch it and get inspired, but then I don't come down and scrapbook. I need to. I've just been loving my yard. I can't even begin to tell you how much. Let's see what I want to do here. I don't know how matchy-matchy I want to be. I have extra of this paper too, so I'm not really worried about using it all, because I have a lot or enough. Okay. I did make an order to scrapbook.com. So I'm excited about that. Excited. That's how one of my kids used to say it, excited, so I still kind of say it that way. So I know it is excited, but let me not use that. I don't know. It's not. I'm not feeling it. I don't know if I want to do some off center. I guess I should figure out how I want it to go. I guess maybe down this corner, kind of have a diagonal. What you think? I think about like that. Oh gosh, did you just hear my stomach? La la la. I ate today. I've been doing intermittent fasting since December. If you don't know what intermittent fasting is I do the 16-8, so I fast for 16 hours, and then I have an 8-hour eating window. So because of work, and it's so easy when I'm at work, guys, because half the time we don't get lunch anyway, it's so busy. So I stop eating between 9 and 10 at night, and not just eating. I get home around 7:30, sometimes 7:45, but that includes wine or anything other than water, black tea, or unsweet, or water, tea, or coffee with nothing in it. No sugar, no sweetener, no flavor. Well, you can have flavored black coffee. But so when I'm done with my wine, that's when my fasting starts. I go to bed, and then I don't eat until between 1 and 3 in the afternoon, which is, like I said, super easy. I don't eat breakfast. I'm not hungry. And it's slow and steady, but I've been losing weight. I've lost 30 pounds since mid-December, and close to 30 inches, guys. Not even kidding. It helps with the bloating. I never thought I was bloated, but apparently I was chronically bloated. Because I've lost 13 inches just around my belly button alone, guys. No lie. No lie. But I don't do it 7 days a week. I kind of see how I'm feeling. I'm kind of liking that. Where's that? But I cannot tell you how much better I feel. And I just make better choices. I don't count calories. I don't deprive myself of anything. If I want fried chicken, I eat fried chicken. The fat burning process happens when you're fasting. So your body for fuel will always choose, well, when you eat, it causes an insulin spike, right? And glucose as the main fuel, which is sugars, which it comes from sugar and starches and carbs and things like that. But when it doesn't have any more for energy because it's used it up, it has to dip into your fat stores, your fat cells. And that's what continues so the longer you wait, the more fat you're burning. I always do at least 12 hours, but I do the 16 to 8. So I'm super fat burning like 4 to 6 hours that last half or whatever. And if I work out in the morning or closer to the end of my fast, I'm using even more fat stores because my body needs energy to exercise. And I don't do crazy exercise. I do like 15-20 minutes svelte training, SVELTE, or Meredith, what's her name? Look her up. She's on or look on my site. It's like 15-minute little, it just increases your heart rate, and then I do some toning work. Not all the time, a few days a week, and I love it. All right, what do I want to use here? Do I want to rip? Do I want to rip? Don't laugh at me, guys. I keep forgetting which way. Yeah, I want to rip. Like that. Well, maybe not like that. I'll use that somewhere. See if I can even that out just a bit. So I feel if I'm going to rip, I'm just going to have to stress. But anyway, my husband, he was like, "You're crazy. Bada bada bada." And I was cooking better. I used to have white starches every day, multiple times a day, like breads, and I still have that, but just in moderation, a few times a week and I just eat better carbs, like a sweet potato over white potato or rice. But I'm an Italian and I can't give up my food. I like it too much. But this is the easiest thing I've done. Like I said, I don't count anything. Oh, I've increased my vegetable intake. So Eric, who was also overweight, lost or gained a lot. He works from home, so he's sedentary in his chair all the time, and he really, got that beer gut going on. He's like, "Well, I'm not doing it." I'm like, "Well, that's fine. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm just telling you what I'm doing." And he didn't really understand it at first, but just with my cooking better, and like I said, 2-3 times a week we eat whatever we want. And he started losing weight, and people started saying, "Hey man, you're losing weight," when he does go to the office 1 day a week. And he used to complain so much. It's probably going to kill me here, let me tell you this story, but anyway, he dresses nice. He still works for the government, but as a civilian. And, he wears his dress pants and button-up shirt and tie to work. Well, he would say he would have to like unbutton his pants under his belt because sitting down his belly. I said, "Well, buy more pants." He said, "I refuse." So then he started noticing that he didn't have to do that much anymore. Now his pants are too big. He, of course, has lost more weight than me because guys are just annoyingly able to lose weight in inches faster than females. And do you know, part of this reason, fun fact, our bodies, and I've found this during research of the fasting, I'll get back to layout soon, but I just want to tell you this. Women, no matter how old we get, our bodies by design are made to have children. So our bodies, it's harder for us to lose weight because they want to make sure we have enough store in case we get pregnant. I just turned 50, so I'm not getting pregnant anymore, but your body doesn't realize that, and that's just the way it is. So cut yourself some slack if you're having trouble. That's part of it. So, what else do I want to do? Do I... But anyway, feel a ton better. I plan on doing some before and afters if anybody's interested. Like, I have all kinds of videos linked about intermittent fasting. Well, I have like a playlist, so feel free if you can find them on my Facebook. But yeah, so now Eric fasts because he was digging the whole losing weight thing with just my cooking better, and yeah, now he does 16, 18, sometimes 20 hours without eating, but I don't know, he's home all the time, so I'm not sure how he does it. I don't buy junk. I don't have that in the house to fight with, you know. What were we doing here? So obviously I don't want to cover up a lot of that. I am going to whip some more. I don't know if I want to do an L. You guys are probably like, Robin, what are you doing? Stop. I just want to do this. Okay. Does anybody else talk to themselves when they're not making videos in scrapbooking? Let me know, because I do. I'm always talking to myself. But yeah, lost a lot of inches, and mainly in my belly because I'm an apple and that's where I carry it. I mean, I gain weight everywhere. You also have to kind of know what body type you are. Like, there's mesomorph, endomorph, ectomorph. I believe I'm the endomorph, so I carry more weight than most people. Ectomorphs, I think they're the tall, thin, metabolism burns high all the time. So what works for her is not going to work for me. And then I think the mesomorph is the more athletic type. They gain weight easy, but they can lose weight easy. And of course, I'm the one that can't catch some slack. But that's okay. Now I know, like, you can't get frustrated when something works for one person and not for another because we're all different. But find out what works for you. I drink a bunch of water. I do love my unsweet tea. Never liked, I know, sorry Southerners. I used to love sweet tea when I was younger, but my gramps once let me put as much sugar in it as I wanted, and I got sick. So, I must have put a crap ton of sugar in there. Oh, someone, okay. I thought someone else was texting me. Mine doesn't look stressed enough. May end up cutting this down some. Alright, let's see. Do we want to use some of these layers here? We've got over here too. I still have, I don't want crazy brown. I mean, that's more yellowy. May not use that one. I think that gets lost on there. We always cut things in half, don't we? Yep. Well, I think I need to ink up. Yeah, I think that'll help. Just this one anyway, because it's darker on the inside and I just want it to, yeah, that helps some. Do I want to do that everywhere? A little bit here. A little bit here. All right. You guys are killing it with mixed media too. Loving what I'm seeing. Loving it. Do I want some black back here? I don't know. Okay. Liking that better. I'm just piling paper on. I want all that. Why not? I have so much of this shredded stuff in my lap. So I can't wait, as far as my yard, for everything to start growing, getting bigger. Like I said, I should have been doing this months ago, but the weather has been so cold here and almost winter-like. I can't believe it's almost June and how much rain and coldness we still have. We're in Delaware. I'm in central Delaware. So, but I am needing to see my children soon. I'm telling you, this mama's heart needs her kids. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. Okay. One side ripped. That's fine. I kind of like that. I'm sure he'd like it. More guyish. Poor kid. Poor kid. All right. So I'm just going to haphazardly start laying some things down. I keep working myself off my page. Okay. I don't know. I'm out of practice. It's been a few weeks since I've scrapbooked. And no rhyme or reason. This is just for me and chit chat with you guys. I say no rhyme or reason, then I line stuff up. Yes, I'm a mess. I do know this. Okay. Wondering if my layers are just getting out of control. I want to do something more condensed. Talk to me, Carlton. What should I do? Talk to me, Goose. I don't know. Well, at least he has a cute face to look at for a while, because I'm having a time. I think I want to cut down the screen somehow a little bit, but maybe not. I'll give that a nice place to sit. I don't know if I'm going to use that. It was just a random thought. Let's move up here maybe. I have a black tag and I have a brown tag. What do I want to do? I really want to try and stay down in this corner, and I know I keep moving myself up. Black tag. Might be liking that. All right. Just for a second. I think I like that. Kind of looks like a Polaroid, so I'm going to cut that little bit off. It's bugging me. Ooh. What do you guys think? So eventually, I would love to go live so I can interact with you guys. I think I'm going to keep it there. I don't know. I'll put something here. We'll decorate this up. We have stuff we can use. My son-in-law is texting us. Up for a job interview. Well, he has a job, but going up for a position to hopefully someday be management. He's an electrical engineer, and this kid's going places. He's gonna do great things. And so it's a job where, still with the company, you can go to one of 6 hubs or headquarters places, and oh, why didn't that work? What the world? To be future management someday in this corporation. And he just had a 3-hour interview. And this is like his second rounding of interviews. So if you could keep him in your prayers, I would greatly appreciate it. He's a good kid. Smart one. Both of my sons-in-laws are. I love them both dearly. Okay. And I can't wait for little Julia. Oh, why is it sticking up here? Doggone it. Julia's Carlton's fiance. She's been in many a scrapbook page lately. And she's going to fit right in. Southern girl that doesn't take crap from anybody. She can hold her own with these boys in our household. I'm sure. Okay. You know what I want to do? Do I want to pop this up? No, I don't mind it being on there. For now, let me just do it here because I want to tuck. Okay, I think I might let's rip. Rip, and what if I were to do that? How would that look? All right, let's do it. Normally I have music blaring like a teenager. I like it. Ooh. Oops, I never used any of this. I don't think it needs it. I think I should do that somewhere else. How about down here? What do you guys think? So, I should have inked up maybe. I want to get the red that's on the background in it, but we can still just make it look rough. Rough it on out. About right here. So let me know what kind of videos you guys would like to see. I know this is going to be a longer one. I'm so worried that some of my videos are too long, and I really do try and edit them down, but then I have people say, please don't edit, you know, they like the longer videos because they scrapbook with people talking, you know. So, I mean, obviously you can't make everybody happy, but I think I just might do one of these every once in a while because it's kind of fun for me, and I like to talk. So that's always easy. So I'm thinking my son, this was last year, and I want to say, so he did do a, he and his unit did a um, 6-month border mission, guarding the border in the very, very, very bottom tip of Texas. And, you know, they had to stay together, be in groups of so many, you know, they're worried about drug cartel, all that kind of stuff, and, you know, try and blend in. Carlton's like, Mom, how the hell am I supposed to blend in? I'm a ginger. I was like, kid, you'll be fine. You're good. He's like, how am I supposed to blend in? I'm a ginger. he just thought it was funny. He wasn't worried about it or anything, but I mean, honestly, I was a little worried about it, but I'm Mom. I'm supposed to be worried about it, right? Really proud of this kid and all of his buddies. So there was a stray dog that was already nicknamed by the people that work there all the time. They nicknamed him Chapo. And Carlton felt bad for him because, you know, he was homeless and there wasn't a lot around there food-wise. And so with intentions of he's stationed in Louisiana right now. He has orders to Georgia. But he did get with, he's sponsoring Chapo in a no-kill shelter. And in hopes of one day taking him home and being his owner. I think I like this. Do I need more? Because you know I don't know when to stop. Maybe we should just start doing some decorations. So I was thinking of still doing do I want to do that? Like that? Or do I want to come in this side? Hold up. Well, let's see what this looks like. I'm taking that textured cardstock and just following this tag. Getting shaky like my mom, guys. It's happening. It's happening. Okay. Maybe that's not so... I just feel this is really bright, but it does bring out his gingerness. I don't know. Or, I mean, what do I want to do? Do I mind that? Let me get this straight. Let me get that straight. I don't want to cover this, but it wouldn't be horrible. I'm going to have to pull out more green. I still don't know if I'm going to use this or not. I think it'd be fun. A fun element. I could still maybe do that. That kind of brings it down here. I can do a little something something here. What do you think? I don't want to cover too much up of what I did up here, but I don't know. It would bring a darker element up there. I know I can hear some of you hollering, yes and no, don't do it, or yes, do it. I can hear you. Well, let's see what else we have. To remember to, oh, wait a minute. Brown. I have buttons. Different shades of brown. I do have green. Hold on. Hold up. Dun, 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 dun. I would bring in different small ones. I have this color. I think that's too matchy-matchy. Let's bring in some darker. Let's go with those two. And maybe a button somewhere else down the road. I don't know. Are you guys trying to tell me to tear another place, or are we good with just the? I think I might be okay with just that. Okay, I hear you. Roughing up the tag. Someone's seriously talking to me because all of a sudden that just overwhelmed me. Even though you guys aren't seeing it yet. That's funny. I'd like to put this up today. That would be fun. Okay. Because I wouldn't have any editing to do. Right? I would just put it up. Call it good. Man, everybody's texting all of a sudden. I feel like I need some of that brown down here, but I don't know if I want to. Okay. I don't know, I just like the different lengths. I mean, sometimes it works out, sometimes it isn't. Let's just stick it. Quit overthinking, Robin. This is why you have so much editing to do all the time. You overthink. Just, as Lauren Hender says, plunk it. I could listen to her talk all day. Love her. Her voice, and she's so sweet. Listen to her all day. Guarantee she doesn't watch my channel, but I can watch hers all day. Okay. That might be too long. I might want to cut some of that. So anyway, yeah, I honestly think Carlton was down in doing the border mission when that was taken, now that I'm thinking of it. Just cutting this part off that looks like newspaper. Maybe I'll just use a little bit of it back here, not the whole thing. Maybe not. Well, I can't widen it because it's shadowed. Just do it. Be that Nike commercial. Oh, great. I'm going to get that up. Okay. Okay. I should probably use the vellum one. Oh, for the love of Pete. You know what? It's rough and it's patterned up there. I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. No, can't even tell. I'm going to cut some of this off some more. A little smaller, just a tiny. Embellish my cluster up there. Okay. Man, if you guys watch some of my nursing videos, I talk like, and I know I do it and I don't mean to do it, but I have this different voice, you know, or I think even when I'm on, you know, voicing over these videos, I find I have a different voice, but guys, this is it. So whenever we get together in scrapbook, that's what you're going to be hearing. Okay. What about, ooh, wait a minute. Oh, I found some wood veneer. That's a little typewriter. He doesn't type, but I mean, like it goes like with the ledger stuff, maybe? You know, like work? I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll, what else did I find? I found, oh, there's a smaller one. I found little cork, some wood veneer. I didn't know what I was going to do. A camera, because of course of the selfie. Might use some of these pieces. Have some washi tape. Might help my, where to set my, maybe. That'll help give that a place to set, even if I still wanted to incorporate this somehow. Well, no, I just ruined that, didn't I? I don't know why I want to use this so bad. Anyway, moving on. So let's, what if I, that should make that work. How could I? So I'm thinking I might I would have to raise these up. Let's see, a little pop circle. Well, pop hexagon. I don't know where I got these from. Okay, and then I'm thinking like sending a post through, so, and I'm sure they still do this, mail in the military, or with, well, anywhere actually, those big envelopes, like this color, and then it has the, you close the tab and then you wind it around. I think that's what I'm going to do. Woo! Okay. It's been an hour, but my brain's warming up a little bit. Almost an hour. I'm keeping track. I guess I should see what else I want to put up here first before I start putting everything down. Pardon my head. But I did do my hair today. Huh? No bedhead for you guys today. I'm learning. I cracked myself up. Okay. May not crack some of you up, but I cracked myself up. I don't know how to do this to get it started. Guys, this is fun. Well, that wasn't fun. Okay. And then I can... Should I... This is brown and white. I wonder if I should have used black. Should I have used black? That's what it looks like. I mean, do I have black? I do have black. I have black right here. Let me try that. Because I want it to be seen. This is black floss. I don't know if I can get this knot out. It's not really knotted, but... Okay. That's probably long enough. Oh. I didn't know it was folded over. Now I have way too much. Oh, just keep going. Why not? There we go. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Come on. Seriously? Oh well. I don't know. Okay. What do we got? Selfie. Keep scooting down, sorry. And I think GI will fit. Let me cut out this card. Just to fussy cut the camera. Okay. Yeah, so this was from one of my old kits I found. I'm like, great, I can use that. I'm loving these papers that when they came in other kits, I was probably like, how am I going to use that? But now for this layout, I was like, yeah, go Army. Can use up some of my paper that's kind of grungy looking, and you know, he's outside in the field all the time, and so, but like I said, yeah, very rarely do we just get pictures like randomly sent to us, so if I see them, and they know I do it, so it's okay. I copy it on my social media, or off of theirs, and print it out on my Canon Selfie here, and, you know, I'm not that mom that calls them all the time. I kind of let them do their thing, but I'm telling you, they've been calling me lately. They miss their mama, I do believe. That might look kind of cute there. I don't know. I may not use it, but I like the idea of the typewriter though. Oh, I do need to put something here. Oh, me and my fat fingers. I know I said I was losing weight, but my fingers are still big. What are you gonna do? Okay. Ooh, the struggle's real today. Now why I chose today to do this kind of video when I haven't scrapbooked in a month. That's just true Robin style. It's what I do. I should have gotten back in the groove again, like I did making all those layouts that are up. As far as getting in the groove, and then just having the difficulty with the camera and the new editing software and the looping, and we're like, what the heck is going on? My husband was so frustrated with that. He thought it was me because, you know, let's face it, I am not computer savvy, IT savvy whatsoever. But, do I need some staples? Where's my... I think Carlton might need some staples. Where else? I like it. Okay. Let's start seeing what else we want to add, because I need to be wrapping this up. Okay. Let's get this down. Well, if I can get my glue to work anyway. Let's see if this one will work. Oh! Alright. Of course, it's the fat head. I was running into, you know, when I was going through my stuff, I found some like old robot paper and stuff that I had bought for him when he was younger, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta pull out little Carlton pictures and use some of that up. Poke that in there just to make sure that doesn't clog. Okay. I was like, do I keep it? Do I not? And yeah, I can't part with it yet. Okay, so I'm going to probably glue these, glue down, oh, this one's open. Okay, glue down the GI because they're very old. I don't know, is there a date on these? Nope. Hobby Lobby, and last time I went to Hobby Lobby was in Virginia with my girlfriend, who was, yeah, that was probably 6 years ago. Who knows? So I don't know where I'm putting these yet, so I'm just gonna, well, I still feel pretty. And I don't care if they overlap a little. I think that would be fun. GI Selfie. Do they have numbers? No, they do not. Okay, I'm digging that. I'm liking that. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, I forgot we have these arrows. Do I want to put, this says remember. So cluster here, cluster maybe a couple things there, I don't know. Maybe I don't need a whole lot. Just let the page be its own thing. What is this? Life is better with you. It is what it is. Oh, I like that. This is an old chili bean soup. I like that. This still seems pretty sticky. It is what it is. From the desk of, but there's no other red on here really. Okay, well that's an old label I used. Fun. We have this is documented. I want that to fight with. Well, that kind of looks like a tab. Let's see. I'm in your way, aren't I? Sorry. Do I want it up here? Oh. I'll just put it here. Documented. Oh, well, it's down now. Whoops. Yes, I just snorted, sorry. I do that. Okay, anything in here I want to use? These are kind of washy, like thin. No. Good thought though. So we have, oh, fun part. Alright, I don't think that boot strap is going to make it into this video, but I will use it on some video eventually because I think it's a fun, well, I don't want to cover too much of that, but then again, I'm seeing a lot of that. You know what? Yep, it's gonna go. Okay. Too much stuff, too much stuff. Not gonna use that too white. That's pretty much a good length too. So I'm gonna start here. I wonder if I could just use my runner tape. Or should I use glue? I should probably use glue. Good thing it dries clear. Okay. Alright guys, it made it on. The bootstrap made it on. I like it. It's different. And it's so military. Like, I had to. Okay. Now, onto oh, they're not on one. Great. Roll individual. That's alright. No worries. Sorry if my head got in the way. Sure, it wasn't the best day ever, so I don't think I'm going to put that on there. This, guys, I'm super enjoying doing this. Like, you're next to me. Crops always make me so happy. I haven't been to one in years, and but just sitting down, it's like eating crabs, guys. You know you're in it for the long haul because there's no quick way to eat crabs, and there's no quick way to scrapbook. So you're just like loving your life right now. Just doing what you want to do with the people you want to do it with, who have the same... Now I want crabs. Why did I have to mention them? Okay, getting a lot of brown on here, but I still feel like we're okay. What if I had a smaller one of those? That's too big. I have a Be Brave. Because he has to be brave doing what he's doing. I have one that just says Brave and it's smaller. Yeah. I like that there. Let's see. Oh, that camera's kind of... I like this Remember, but it looks like it's... Oh, I can do that. Let's do that. Is that straight? Yeah. Awesome. I'm using up old stuff, guys. Super excited. Okay. Ooh, these are looking like they've been squished. He is sweet. Things I wanted to work in here are not everything. I mean, there's some things I... Alright, typewriter's not going to make it. Good thought though, Robin. Buttons kind of look like buttons. I could maybe use the sweet. A lot of brown. That's military for you. Brown and green. Black. That's just, we're just gonna put it on and not worry about it. Alright. I think I'm gonna go with these instead because I have a lot of cork and brown going on, and this actually kind of looks like it's popping up, but I guess I don't mind that at all. I'm really liking my torn elements here. Ooh, here's some cream I could use. When you have to audition stars. Alright. You know what? We're just putting it here. It is what it is. Didn't think I was going to use the cream. I don't know. Let's see. It gets lost there, doesn't it? I'm just putting it down. I know that that's not where I really wanted it, but that's alright. Alright. Finishing up here soon. Using my stash is so much fun. Like, alright, I'll fight with you later. Okay. Well, probably because that wasn't the right package. Oh yeah, it was. Okay. So we have some words. Where dreamers become doers. That is my son. Let's see. Make your own path, but it has pink on it. Delightful. Good vibes only. I can't this, I want this to come out. Tell the story. Oh, it is what it is. We already did that one. Let's, I guess, find the joy in the ordinary. Seems kind of long. It seems really white. Yeah, we're not gonna, seems too bright with this cream background. Oh, here's some darker. Feeling happy, so much fun, friends for life. Showered with love, you're the best. Collect moments and memories. That seems kind of long. You know what? I think I'm just keeping it how it is. Alright, so let's do some enamel tops, some splatters, and we're good. La la la. Not sure what I have that'll go. Those are glittery. Maybe we'll just do some splatters and keep it even more simple, guys. What do you think? I love enamel dots, and it's a good thing because I have a ton. I think we have enough black on the layout. I don't think I'm going to find army green. There's some more off-white. And a black. Okay. And oh well, it is what it is. That should have been it, the title. I said it 5,000 times already. Okay, so let's get some splatters. And we're done. Woohoo! Oh, I need to journal. That seems to be going down good. He said it was 2019. Maybe I'll write that down. Let's just get some sprinkles on. I have some green. Lindy Stamping and Ponderosa Pines Olive. My eyes are getting so bad, y'all. Okay. What? Going the wrong way. Going everywhere but where I want it to go. Wow, that was difficult. Okay, let's get it up off the button. Dab it over here a little. I do kind of like it to dry as is, unless it's super gunky to where it's going to roll when I pick it up to show you, because then I get more of an intense color than when I pull it up like that, but I'm picking my battles. And do a little bit of brown. This is Lindy Stamping in South Shore Sand. Okay. Do I need black? Or am I overdoing it? Alright, that is it, my friends. So, I'm going to try not to tilt this. I'm just going to put, you know, Carlton, where he was, and the date up here. But this is the layout. Thank you for putting up with me for an hour and something. And I understand if you didn't want to watch the whole thing. But for those of you who said that you like things like this, let me know if you want to see more, because I had fun. I'm recording anyway, and don't worry, I'll still do edited videos. There's my GI and his selfie. Till next time.